Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. And this is gonna be part 3 of my argument or whatever, right? So I left off where I said that black women, especially black women of BWE, they wanna accuse black men for the deaths of most black women in America, which is probably true because like I said, we both share the same community. Okay? Black men, black women, shit hit the ceiling fan or whatever, black guy just loses his shit or whatever, he loses his mind, and that black woman ends up getting caught in the crossfire. Now she's a victim, you know. So like I said, black men are being accused for most of the homicides caused towards black women, which is probably true, which is true. But like I said, it doesn't mean that most black men hate black women or that most black men are murderers just because of the black men that that victimized or killed a black woman in those situations and scenarios. Because my thing is, when you look at white people, look at all those white women that got killed by white guys. Okay, they're both white. They live in the same community. So it's like, what is the argument? My thing is, if you ever took any of these YouTube debates and arguments regarding the black community, and you actually got white people to listen to some of the nonsense that we make on here, white people will probably be like, what the fuck are you people talking about? That none of this doesn't make any sense to me. Femicide, black on black crime, like what the fuck is all of this? This doesn't make any sense. Like, you guys are just ridiculous. Like, that's how white people would probably react if they ever just like took 7 days, if they took 7 days to sit on YouTube and watch black YouTube videos all day. I'm just telling you straight up now, because when it comes to white people, they're not just looking at one race specifically all the time. They're looking at everybody. It's just that black people are the only ones that's looking at themselves. I mean, which we should, but at times we should probably reflect on non-black people as well, other races of people, because what I'm trying to say is that how they view the world is different from how we view ours. I think black people are just wasting their time trying to live in this victimhood, or we're just too busy. We're just too busy trying to decipher who the biggest victims are, when it doesn't even have to be like that. I think maybe we should just be worried about other things other than just, well, actually, this whole thing with homicide and the homicide of black men and black women in the black community, that is something to worry about. But trying to decipher whether or not if black men or black women are the bigger victims in the black community, if not in America, that's something that's not to be worried about, because at the end of the day, we all pretty much have the same enemies. But the BWE community, using black femicide and femicide, they want to make it seem like that their only enemy in the black community, if not in America, is black men. Black men are their only enemies in the black community, as well as in America in its entirety. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's sad that all those black women did die, and it's sad that all those black men died and got killed as well. But it just is what it is. There's nothing we can do to just stop all the killings in America, and we can't do nothing to stop all the killings in the black community. But using coin terms, it's just not gonna do anything. Like, nobody really gives a fuck about how many black men got killed or died, and nobody really gives a fuck about how many black women got killed or died. You know? It's just crazy, man.